as we probably back on in a moment here. Let's see. Hmm. Can you? Am I back on? Hello? Can you? I am back on. Let me see. Nope, you lost internet connection. Why do I keep getting that message? Hmm. You lost your internet connection. Why do we lose that? Let's see. I'm back on. I believe I'm back on. So sorry those that were on a little earlier. We apologize on little technical difficulties here with the Opus stream. I will email the engineer right now, and I will mute myself here on this stream to you here. All right. So salute everyone. We apologize that we had the wrong stream up. Um, for some reason, it just stopped. Let's see. Make sure everybody's up. Streaming. Everybody's working. For some reason, we lost connection for a moment there, but we thank you guys for joining us this evening. All right, so we're waiting for the tip off here. Brandon, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's remember this Opus is the new platform that we're using. It's in the beta stage, so what happened is it's in the beta stage. It must have disconnected us for some reason, so we do apologize for that. Remember, we usually go on the other platform, but Opus is our new platform that we're trying to run on and use, and of course they're working out their differences on and for some reason we lost internet connection. So we apologize for that. Thank you for joining us, coming back here. Thank you so much here. We'll get the game about to kick tip off here. We'll do again. Larry, thanks for coming back, Larry. We appreciate it. Thank you for returning. We apologize for that technical difficulty there. We'll get it fixed here. So the Knicks, the tip off won by the Clippers. Paul George will bring the ball up over to Morris. Morris one on one with Randall. That's going to be an interesting matchup. Morris holding the ball here. Now he passes it. George for three, and George hits the first three. So Paul George hits it from downtown. 3-0 Clippers. 30 seconds gone by here. Here's Quentin Grimes back over to Brunson. Good job, Brunson, back in the game. Here's Brunson. Brunson now back over to Randall. Randall takes a three. And Randall hits a three. And Brandon is taking, again, we're getting that, trying to reboot over and over. Hopefully it doesn't kick us off like last time. He gets the three ball. Here's George. George, back in Morris. Back over. Man, back to Zubac. Zubac got fouled by Randall. So the first foul on Julius Randle, that's going to be a big key. Randall cannot get in foul trouble. As they inbound the ball here to Leonard. George. Here's a three ball, and he misses. Rebound by R.J. Barrett. So here's Barrett. Barrett drives, puts up the floater, misses. Zubac comes out with the rebound. Here's Man. Man gets Leonard back to Man. 14 on the shot clock. Man now top of the key. Passes it over to George. George now. George back over to Man. Man takes the three ball, and Man hits the three. So both shots by the Clippers are 3-point shots. They're up 6-3 now. Here's Quentin Grimes now. He's guarded by Kawhi Leonard. Here's James over to Brunson. Brunson back over to Jericho, hands it over to Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett puts it off the glass and R.J. Barrett lays it in. Salvador Chavez, what is up? Yes, we will have the stream. It will be coming on. We have Jay in ready to go to do the stream for the Vengeance. Absolutely. Here's George. George, Vengeance Day for the NXT. Here's a 3 ball, and Morris hits the 3. So all 3 shots by the Clippers, 3 ball. So Salvador Chavez will be joining us on the NXT today. Here's Randall, sets up the 3, and he misses. Subac comes up with it. Here's George. George to Morris, and foul. Agent Super Argo in the building. Salute to our agent who is in the building. Thank you so much. Let's go indeed. They'll inbound the ball here to Subac. Back over to George. George now. Bounce pass to Leonard. Leonard guarded by R.J. Barrett. Spins, shoots, and it misses. Rebound by Brunson. Here's Barrett. Barrett, floater. He misses. Subac comes up with it. Here's Man. Man, driving in. Euro. He plays it up. It's good. Took it all the way. 11-5. So Knicks down by 6 here. Here's Brunson now. Brunson back in the game from the illness. Returns tonight. Brunson from the elbow, and he's good. Jalen Brunson. So Knicks trail 11-7. Here's George for 3. And he hits it from downtown. So that's his 4th 3-point field goal. So it's 14-7 as Brunson will bring the ball up. Brunson. Back over to Randall. Randall one-on-one with Man. And he got fouled. He puts up the shot, and he goes to the free throw line. So Randall will go to the line for 2. Randall hits the first one. There's another free throw here. Knicks trail here. 14-8. He hits both free throws here. So he goes 2-2 from the line. So Man will bring the ball up. Man to Zubac. Zubac back over to George, who loses it, but he keeps it. He keeps his dribble. He's guarded by Grimes. Here's George. George, elbow jumper. It's good. Got away with a little bit of a push off there, but 16-9. Clippers are 6 of 8 from the field. Knicks are 3 of 6. Here's Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson driving. Stops. Puts up, pull up, and it's good. Jalen Brunson with the fadeaway. 16-11. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Man. Man bringing the ball up. Man. Back over to Leonard. Kawhi Leonard now. Leonard stops. Puts up the shot. It's good. So his first field goal for Kawhi Leonard. Knicks trail by 7, excuse me. Brunson now. Brunson getting a screen by Jericho. Now he snake dribbles. Driving. Stops. Spins. Gets Here's Grimes in a cut. Grimes put up the shot, and he got fouled. Francisco Gregory. Yo, what is up? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well. I hope your Saturday is doing well. Let's go, Knicks. Absolutely, Francisco. Absolutely. Thank you for joining us tonight. So Quentin Grimes will go to the line here. Gets the first free throw. So Knicks cut it down now to 6. It's a 6-point deficit. Grimes hits 2 of 2. So it's a 5 point game, 18 to 13. 5 minutes gone by here to start the game as George will bring the ball up. George guarded by Grimes, pulled up for three. Threw it downtown, he misses, rebound by Barrett. Barrett for Brunson for three. And it's good. 3-pointer. Jalen Brunson. And it's a 2 point game and timeout on the floor as we say hello to Sheldon Darrell Johnson in the building. Salute. Again, those that are coming in now, Chef Dan sends his regard. He misses all of us. I spoke with him yesterday. He misses all of us there. He's trying as much as possible to get back to the old schedule, but it's not looking right now feasible. But he is missing all of us, and he cannot wait. I've told him to put some videos, at least do some videos here where about his probably join us for the trading deadline special. He'll probably be around there, hopefully, to hear if the Knicks do make a trade or with the news of Kyrie Irving wants out of Brooklyn. Now that could shake up the Eastern Conference. All that also we had a conversation about those things. Hopefully he'll put a video record where I could put it on and he could just talk about the Knicks. I know he's itching to talk about the Knicks, but his money, work is first. Mr. Tim Smith says George and Leonard are tough matchup, much taller than RJ and Grimes. It is. That's going to be a big tough matchup. If they could guard them away from a little more away from the paint and make their jump shots. If they hit their jump shots from out 17 foot beyond, then you tip your cap, Tim. But if you could keep them, but if they're under that 15-foot threshold, they're going to be tough to defend, especially hitting off the glass. But if they confront them and keep them shooting from 17, 15 foot out, I like our chances with Grimes and RJ Barrett. If you kind of understand what I mean there, the further away they are, I think they could stop them and stop their dribble penetration there. I think they'll be okay. But if they hit their shots, Tim Smith, you got to just tip your cap. They came with their shooting shoes and shooting powers. That's right, RJ. Think. You got to think. There you go. So we have a timeout on the floor here. Clippers called immediately a timeout there as at three ball as they continue to have a 2 point lead. The Knicks hitting the three ball, not a good 3 point shooting team. And as of tonight, they were 27th in the NBA with 3 point efficiency. They're still number 11th overall in net rating. They're, I believe, I forgot their stat. They were offensively number ninth in the NBA and defensively 17th, if I'm not mistaken. So Brunson with a quick 7 points here. So it's good to see him back on the floor with a little illness. Of course, man, there's the weather's been a little bit nonsense here. Yesterday all day and so sometime until today myself with a nasal congestion. It's been a little bit rough here. Here's George Leonard. Leonard spins, puts up the shot, misses, gets his own rebound and puts it back. So Kawhi Leonard playing some tough offensive glass and rebounding down by 4. So he wasn't going to be denied. Brunson misses. Rebound by Subac. Handed over to George. George not a man. Man passes it to George. George now. Man shoots the three ball. Man misses. Rebound by Randall. So halfway through the quarter, Randall into the paint, and he get the left hand. So Knicks down by 2, 20 to 18. Yes, indeed. Please hit the like and support. We really appreciate that. Yes. Here's Leonard. Leonard puts up the shot, and he misses front of the rim. Rebound by Randall. Knicks could tie or go ahead. Here's Randall. Randall calling Randall now in the paint. Back over to Brunson. Kicks it off to Barrett. Barrett for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound by George. So Barrett had a nice open look there from the right wing and missed. Here's Leonard now. Leonard Jab steps. Now he's bouncing in. Here's George back again. Here's man. Clink swings it out of Morris. Morris now. Shot clock at 6. Now he's going to shoot. Morris misses. Deep rebound. Brunson comes up. Chases it down. Good job on Brunson. Brunson now. Back over. Fends it back. Barrett for 3. And that's going to ring in and out. Zubac, good block out there. He gets the rebound. So Clippers will come up. Knicks are 2 of 5 from three-point land. Clippers are 4 of 7. Here's George behind the back. George rises for 3, and he nails it. So George starting to heat up here. That's his third three-pointer. Here's Brunson. Brunson now gets a screen by Sims. Brunson now keeps his dribble. Stops. Passes it to Randall, top of the key. Randall now has Morris. Randall rises. He got hit, and he will go to the line. So Clippers foul on Morris. Jose Melo in the building. Salute, Jose Melo. I hope you're doing good. As they inbound to Randall. Randall to Jericho Sims. Hands it off to Quickly, who's back in the game. Who's in the game for the first time, excuse me. Here's Barrett. Barrett puts it up the glass. It's good. R.J. Barrett. So Barrett using his left hand. Here's George. George passes it out to Leonard. Leonard's going to shoot the 3 ball. Leonard from downtown. So Clippers increase it back to 6. So here's Quickly. Randall misses. Zubac comes up with it. So Morris over to George. George. Over a screen. Now puts up the glass and he misses. Fight for the rebound. Randall tracks it down. Right to Quickly. Good job by Randall. Here's Quickly. Here's Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett contact and good defender there. A lot of contact but no foul call. Here's a bounce pass here to Leonard and he gets the dunk. Give Reggie Jackson an assist who came in. So Knicks will call a timeout. 8-point game. So we have a timeout on the floor right now. Yeah, we have an issue. Hold on a second, guys. Agent says we need defense, not worried about scoring. Indeed. So right now, early part of the game, we'll see the Clippers hitting 3 ball, moving the ball around and hitting the 3. Now with Reggie Jackson in the game, look for him. Now, Clippers at the trading deadline, everyone in the world knows that they need a point guard. Travis Mann is pretty good at the point, but they need a true point guard. They're in the search of a point guard. And of course, with Reggie Jackson coming off the bench, he helps him. He's the closest semblance of a point guard. He got that easy bounce pass there to Kawhi Leonard for the dunk. But the Clippers early here is hitting the 3 balls. If the Clippers are going to hitting the 3-point ball all night, they're going to be a tough matchup for the Knicks. Knicks gotta have to play more tighter on the perimeter D, not overcommitting on the switches and the double team, because Clippers tonight so far, at least in this first part of the first quarter, are hitting their 3 balls tonight. But it's only an 8-point game right now. All right. So we wait here for this timeout. So Knicks trail by 8 here. So we, of course, just like in Madison Square Garden, everybody wants to play at the Garden. These both Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are playing. Usually, I thought there would be a maintenance day, but no. So here we go. Here's Clip. Here's quickly back over Randall now. Randall now driving. Randall puts it up. Back over to quickly now. Emmanuel quickly. Randall now. Randall with the dunk. So Julius Randall slams it home. Good job there for the Knicks there when they cut and they move. So 9 points for Julius Randall. And stolen, and Randall almost came up with the steal. And the ball goes out of bounds. This is a dangerous situation for the Knicks. They got to get it going here. They're trailing here. Morris now. Morris, as my screen froze. Now, here's Leonard. Back over to Batum. Buffoon with the three, and he hits it. So Buffoon from downtown. 31-22. Here's Randall. Back to Barrett. Barrett gets the screen. Now he goes. Now it's defended by Jackson. He feels it, puts up the glass. He misses. Actually, it was Quentin Grimes with the rebound. Bounce pass to Hartenstein. He had a cutting Grimes, but he had a cutting Randall, and he overthrew it. That's a bad turnover there. In transition, and they score. Jackson scores. So then Clippers are making the Knicks pay on their turnovers. Here's quickly. So quick, Knicks already given up 33 points here, and it's still a minute and a half left in the quarter. Here, Hartenstein back to the basket, back over quickly for three. And Emmanuel quickly misses. Rebound by Norman Powell, who's in the game. Here's Leonard. Leonard now. Leonard dancing. Leonard spins, passes it out. Morris. Now he drives. Morris with the layup. It's good. So the Knicks parting sees there, 35-22. Knicks need to play some interior defense here. Clippers on a 12-2 run. So the Knicks trail by 13 here. The final minute here of the first quarter. Here's Barrett. Barrett now over to Grimes. Shoots the three. It's good. So Optimus Grimes for downtown. Knicks down by 10. The Knicks needed that three ball badly. So Knicks are 3 of 8, while 7 of 10 are the Clippers. Clippers are shooting 70% from 3-point land. Here's Reggie Jackson. Reggie back over to Buffoon. Back over here to Morris. Morris got fouled. Actually, it was Norman Powell. Remember a couple years ago, Norman Powell. A lot of folks wanted him for the Knicks when he was traded from Toronto. Ended up on Portland. Looks like Obi Toppin and Miles McBride will come into the game. Darnell Davis, salute Darnell Davis. Yes, indeed. Powell hits the first. There's another free throw coming up. 11-point lead for the Clippers. Powell misses, like in the words of Chef Dan, ball don't lie. It goes 1 of 2. Here's quickly, and Kawhi knocks it out about 17 on the shot clock. Debbie Flowers, salute Debbie Flowers who watching us. Mr. Mike Ortiz, Jorge, salute Jorge. Knicks trying to inbound. They get it into McBride. McBride in the corner. McBride now dribbles out of it. McBride now still keeps dribble. He's going to take the shot, and it's good. Miles McBride with a three-pointer. Good job there. 28-36. All right, Miles McBride. Here's Powell. Powell puts up the floater, and he misses. Rebound by Hartenstein. And the first quarter comes to complete. The Knicks gave up 36 points, scored 28. They trailed 36-28. The story of the first quarter is the Clippers' three-point shooting. They shot it extremely, extremely well at high efficiency shooting three ball. The Knicks gotta defend the three-point lane here, and they gotta not allow them to have open looks here. George got early, got well shooting the three ball, and others it got contagious to them. The Knicks gotta protect the three-point perimeter defense. So as we get here, we ask you guys to thank you guys for joining us this evening. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you guys. I know we had a little bit of technical difficulties in the beginning. We had to restart the stream again for some reason, and of course we keep. So we thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching us on the Facebook app, in the YouTube app as well. Thank you so much. Trading deadline specials coming up soon. We find out who the Knicks. One of the questions that was asked was, who do you think the Knicks should trade for, or if they should make a trade? Who would you like here? A lot of names from OG Anunoby. Now we have some Malik Beasley from Utah. And Obi Toppin's name came up. Trade to Utah for Malik Beasley and others. Also, you had names for Sadiq Bey. You also had another couple names out there. Will the Knicks trade for a point guard? It's so many names here. The Knicks are going to be front and center to a lot of potential moves. Let's see. Oh, this is slow. I got to take a picture of this so I can send to Opus. I keep getting an error message. Steve, I think the Jets do get Aaron Rodgers. The Jets will get Aaron Rodgers. I think they're favorite. And when Vegas has them on a favorite line, I think they will. So we'll see Aaron Rodgers coming to the New York Jets. Make sure I get that there. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to send this to my Opus engineers. We keep getting these error messages. Hopefully they could fix it. Help us fix this so we don't lose the stream like we did earlier. Yeah, we keep getting that, losing your internet connection. All right. As we start here, the second quarter, Jackson bounce pass here to Powell. Powell goes strong to the basket, blocked by Hartenstein. Here comes McBride. McBride leading the charge. Here's quickly puts it up the glass, and he misses. George comes up with the rebound. And you think you're getting Bogdanovich. Man, who knows? Might be. Here's George. George shoots the three, and they're going to say before the shot. And he said he was fighting, McBride was fighting two overzealous over that screen. Boy, Hartenstein must feel really good blocking getting that block. So here's Jackson now with the inbound over to George. George back over to Jackson. Jackson's going to rise for three, and that hits the front of the rim. Obi Toppin comes up with the rebound. Toppin will bring the ball over to Hartenstein, back over to Quickly, wide open for three, and he got it. Emmanuel Quickly from downtown, 3-pointer. No, is that I don't see Debbie Flowers. I don't see the comments on Opus like I do on the other platform when you write. So I gotta be on it as Power gets fouled. Not that I get offended. Debbie wrote, "Hello, Jerome Peralta. Salute." He writes, "Kevin, if RJ could average 5 assists per game, the offense will run so easy because he gets to the lane easy." Absolutely, I agree with you on that. If he does get to the lane and he gets the assist, he gets not only that, he'll get other teammates involved and makes it so much easier. Yes, and that will be value to his game because when you assist and help others get involved, you can never go in a slump because you become a positive on the floor. Here's Jackson now. Jackson on Quickly. Jackson back over Zubac, and he got the floater. Nice touch. 38-31. Nick actually 38-34. Here's Quickly now. Correct, directing traffic Quickly. Bounce pass here, and Hartenstein misses. Rebound by George. Here's George. Bounce pass to Jackson. Jackson for three, and he misses. Rebound, and we're going to say loose ball foul on the floor. No, Barrett needs back to Debbie's Flowers comment. Barrett needs to be more efficient with the distribution. If especially the way he gets, you see, that's why it benefits the Knicks to try to get like a Grayson Allen, with a guy with Brown J Barrett who could drive and they need the three ball and he kicks it back out to a Grayson Allen. RJ, he'll get more assists and the Knicks will be lethal. Here's George from the wing. George extends it to 6. So Knicks trail by 6 here. Here's Barrett, top of the key. RJ Barrett, guarded by Norman Powell. He gets a screen, but here's Barrett now. Barrett still keeps the dribble, puts it off the glass, rebound by Zubac. So 7 rebounds for Zubac here. Here's George. Passes it, driving, Jackson, and they're going to say offensive foul. Knicks will have it. So that is the first Clippers turnover. Knicks got to do a better job in getting the Clippers to turn over because they're right now really not without a point guard. Just Reggie Jackson. Travis Mann is more of a shooting guard, and the Knicks need to exploit that. Here's Toppin now over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein top the key here over to Toppin. Toppin now driving. Toppin puts up the floater. Toppin with the floater. OB Toppin. Good job by Toppin. Stolen by McBride. Back to Barrett for 3. And that he gets his own rebound. Barrett back over to Quickly for 3. And he misses. Rebound by McBride, almost stolen again from Jackson. And that's what they need to do. I was just saying that they gotta put pressure on the point guard. They're lacking a point guard and ball handlers. Here's Jackson. Jackson passes it. Powell for 3. Powell from downtown. So that's a nice looking jumper there. 43. Knicks trail 43-39. That's a 7-point lead. Here's McBride. McBride now. McBride puts up the layup. He misses that one. And grabbed by Barrett for 3. Barrett misses. Hartenstein with the offensive rebound. Hartenstein. Here's Quickly for 3. Quickly nails it from downtown. So now they're 39-43. Knicks are lucky that they're getting second. The opportunities here on this Clippers team. As it looks like Brunson will come back into the game. He's getting to the scorer's table. As now here's George. George now gets a screen from Batum. George top of the elbow, and he misses air ball. But Zubac passes it back to George. Count it and 1. So a chance for a 3-point play for the Clippers. Boy, you play some good defense, and of course you get that you give up that offensive rebound, and Zubac saw a cutting Paul George coming in, and man, those hurt. Second opportunity, especially leading to a 3-point play. Yes, Deuce is much more active. Tim Smith, I see that. McBride is very active, and of course he's got to get it. He's now or never. He's got these last few games, Tim, to get active because his spot on the team on the bench. He might be riding the bench the rest of the season if the Knicks make some deals. Here's Brunson. Brunson passes it back here to Toppin for three, and that's off short. Misses. Rebound by Man. Man will bring it up here. Knicks trail 48-39. 46-39. Back over to George. George guarded by Brunson. Bounce past the Man. Man back to Powell. Powell thought about the three, and we're going to say travel. So it's a turnover. Knicks will have it in the backcourt here. Here's Brunson. Brunson. Brunson now guarded by Batum. Bounce past to Hartenstein. Puts up the floater, and he misses Zubac. Ninth rebound for Zubac. Here's George. George now. George passes it and turnover. Knicks will have it. So we have a timeout on the floor by the Knicks. So Knicks need by 7. Knicks trail by 7th here. Maria in the building. Saludo, salute to Miss Maria in the building. Thank you for joining us tonight, Miss Maria. Now, everyone, I know when I'm on the Opus, I cannot see the Facebook chat. If I don't respond immediately, it's because I don't see it put up in front of me. But we acknowledge everyone there from Jerome, Jorge Puente, as well as Maria and Debbie Flowers, and all the others that are watching us on the Facebook app. So we have a timeout on the floor here. I'm kind of seeing McBride a little more aggressive, Tim Smith, and Obi Toppin as well. I see them a little more aggressive, a little more relaxed on the court, not a little tight, which is a good thing. Remember, the Knicks got a back-to-back. They play tonight and they play tomorrow. They host the 76ers who come into town. Let's get a refill of tonight's drink, and we're ready to go. All right, so we're waiting for the commercial to come back here. Agent Superago says Our defense got to get a little better here. Let me ask you this: if we could hold the Clippers here, we still got six. We still got half a quarter left. If we could hold them under 50 points, we did a pretty good job, if you ask me. If they could hold them close to like 49 to 51 points, I think we did a good job. Um, but right now they got 46. They are skating uphill since the opening. You're right, Agent. Here we go. Quickly. Quickly now. He's double teamed here. Quickly got to find Brunson now. Brunson's gonna put up the jumper, and that's short. He should have passed that ball. Should have went to Toppin there in the corner. No, that shows that Brunson had no confidence in Toppin there. Here's Powell back over Batum for three, and he hits the three ball. So there's a 3-point, 49-39, 10-point game. Here's Sims. Sims now hands it over to Quickly. Quickly, top of the key. Quickly puts up the jumper, and that rattles, misses. Here's George. Boy, Knicks cannot hit anything offensively. Here's Man. Back over to George. George, 3-point shot, and that's good. 13-point lead for the Clippers here. So George is coming out hot from 3-point land. Here's Brunson from the elbow. It's good. So Brunson stops that, quiets it down. Knicks finally reached the 40 plateau mark here with 5:31, 41-52. So Clippers by 11. Here's catch and shoot 3 for Powell. Misses. Rebound by Jericho Sims. Sims went over to Brunson. Brunson shaking and baking. Puts up the shot. He got fouled, and he will go to the line for 2. $5:11 here before halftime, 52-41. Brunson will go to the line for 2. Brunson, a lot of folks said might have been snubbed for an all-star appearance, but man, the East this year was completely stacked. He is the first one. Also, we like to keep our point guard to have rest and not play. And I hate. I know they would like to get that extra bonus for making an all-star roster. But personally, in the selfish, you know what? Let him not play. I know that would be his first time, but if anyone were to come out injured when he gets, if we get injured, he'll be the next replacement. And he gets here and he hits both free throws. So Knicks trail by 9 now with 5:11 here before halftime. Knicks are perfect 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Zubac wants to front here. He wants an isolation on Sims. Sims playing some tight defense. Zubac misses. Rebound by Brunson. Brunson will get the rebound. Brunson hands it over to Randall. Randall now. Randall stops. Put it with the jumper, and that rattles in. He gets the roll. 52-45. So Knicks are shooting 6 of 17 in this quarter. Here's Leonard. Knicks on a 6-0 run. Here's Leonard, jab steps. Leonard now driving. Stops. Passes it. Powell. Morris for 3. And that's good. Wesley Robinson from Strong Island in the building. Salute. Here's Brunson. Backing in. And we're going to get offensive foul. Ooh. Here's Man. Back to 10-point lead. Back to a 10-point lead for the Clippers. Morris. Back to Leonard. Leonard now jab steps. Leonard now cooking. Leonard spins, shoots. Leonard misses. Rebound by Grimes. Knicks down by 10. Back to Randall. Randall now. Randall. Elbow jumper, and it's good. Julius Randle. Nice touch by Julius Randle. 55-47, 3:37 left before halftime. Here's Morris. Morris in snake dribbles. Now puts up the jumper. Front of the rim. And Nora Powell gets the rebound. Knicks cannot give up those rebounds. And we get a new shot clock. We get a foul call. And we're going to go the other way. Offensive foul. So it's a Clippers turnover. So Knicks will have it here. 55-47, 3:20 here before halftime. Here's Brunson. Here's Quickly. Back over to Randall. Randall back to Brunson. Brunson now has Powell on him. Now he's got Morris on the switch. Randall now one-on-one here with Powell. Isolation. Now he's jab steps. He gets going. Riding down, spins. Puts it up. Back to Quickly for 3. And it's good. Randall gets an assist. 3-pointer. So Knicks cut it down to 5. 2:58 here. Timeout on the floor. Tidal Luke close the timeout for the Clippers. We got a timeout. Knicks close it by 5. So Randall saw get him kudos there. He passed that ball to quickly there in that corner and quickly knocking down that shot. We have a timeout on the floor here. So we have a timeout on the floor here. We'll wait a minute here. Francisco says Trey Barrett, no way. I don't think Barrett's going anywhere, Francisco. I think if anything, the Knicks will move somewhere. Maybe the most drastic will be maybe moving to Obi Toppin, maybe. But I think they're looking to move some draft picks. Derrick Rose, maybe I don't know if Fournier could be moved. Fournier, Cam Reddish, those are the players. Maybe a McBride if worst case scenario if they're gonna get something really juicy back. But I don't think the guys, the normal guys that we think of, Barrett, Randall, I don't think they will get moved. We'll wait for this timeout here. So we're coming back from the commercial here. So Clippers would inbound the ball here. Remember, the Knicks on a run here, cut it down to 5. As man will bring the ball up. They should harass the point guard attack. They don't have a good point guard attack here. Here's George. You're giving a lot, and look at Randall giving too much space there. Morris Jr. here for the 3 ball. Bounce pass and stolen there. That Morris turns it over. Here's quickly off the glass, and he misses. Jim's and he missed that layup there. Oh man. Zubas with 11 rebounds there. Knicks had an opportunity there, had a gift. Here's Powell. Powell now. Powell. Jab steps. Zubas misses. Fight for the loose ball and quickly comes up with it. Quickly now. Quickly back to Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson in there. Brunson puts up off the glass and he'll get fouled. He will go to the line. Jesus, salute. As a Lakers fan, he hopes the Knicks win. Hey, I know you don't like your tenants or your buddies there, the Clippers. I don't blame you. It's like the Knicks don't like the Nets. Thank you for joining us tonight, buddy. We appreciate it. So Powell with his second foul here. Brunson will go to the line for 2 free throws. He misses the first free throw. That's the first miss. He says, due to contract rules, RJ cannot be traded until summer. Steve, you're probably correct there. You're probably correct. Because he just signed an extension, and there's provisions and restrictions that do not allow trade certain players due to the contract to the extension. You're probably correct, Steve. Brunson is going to go here for his second free throw. And he goes 1 or 2 from the line. 51-55. Knicks trail by 4. 2:10 left here. Here's George. George driving. He got fouled, and so he'll go to the line. George hits the first free throw, 56-51. Los Angeles Clippers back up by 5, 56-51. He goes 2-2 from the line, 57-51. 6-point game with 2 minutes left here in the second quarter. George with 21 points, 7 of 10, 4 rebounds. Here's Brunson now. Brunson guarded by Morris. Morris tries to get a screen. Randall gets the ball. Randall jab steps on Morris. Randall rises. Randall hits it. Julius Randle from the elbow jumper, 57-53. Knicks down by 4, a minute and 44. 15 points for Randall, 6 of 8 with 3 rebounds. Here's Batum. Back over to Leonard. Leonard now. Rises, got fouled. He's going to put it up. Count it, and 1. So RJ Barry got caught there and caught him in the air. And chance for a 3-point play for Kawhi Leonard. Don't forget, wrestling fans, NXT Vengeance Day is going on the other side of the channel, where we got Heel Jay, who's partner of the Heel the Ring podcast, my new partner. They are doing a wrestling watch along, so he is there. I will join them after the Knicks game. Here's Hartenstein back to Randall. Randall will bring the ball up. Randall, 1-on-1 with Buffoon. Back end, shoots. Randall misses. Hartenstein kept it alive, but now rebound by George. Clippers will have it, a minute and 19. Here's Morris. So, man, back to George. Now here comes the blitz. Back over to Morris. Morris had a 3 open. Now he'll shoot. And he hits front of the rim, but a deep rebound by Leonard. Leonard shoots the shot, and he misses. Fight for the loose ball. Rebound picked up by Man. Man kept it alive. Buffoon. Back over to George. George now driving. Back into Morris for 3. That's a dagger. When you give up second opportunity shots and it leads to a 3-point shot, back to 10. Those 10 second chance points are killing the Knicks here. So here's Brunson. Brunson has man. Brunson cross. Now he's driving. Puts up a floater. And he got fouled. Counted and 1. So Jalen Brunson will go to the line for the old-fashioned 3-point play. So Leonard will get caught with that foul there. $63-55, but Brunson has a free throw here to cut it down. And he completes the 3-point play. Knicks trail 63-56. 32 seconds here. You're going to have a difference between 8 seconds between shot clock and game clock. So Knicks back down to 7. Here's Leonard. Leonard now driving. Back over. No. He loses the ball. He can't touch it. Man gets it. They were fortunate. Here's Man. Man driving. Euro step. Back over. Step over Morris. Shots it. Fight for the loose ball. Last punch, but Randall comes up with it. Randall saves it. 5 seconds to go. Randall now 3 seconds. Randall driving up. And he's taken away by Kawhi Leonard. And we go to the half where the Knicks almost hit that shot too. Knicks trail 63-56 at the half. Boy, a little sloppy there for the Knicks here at the half. Oof. They need to clean up their defense, their defense on the perimeter. Agent defense, damn it, absolutely. We need to play defense. Clippers are only up by 7. It could have been worse. It felt like the Knicks were up, like you said, Agent. I think you said it earlier, uphill. They've been playing on an uphill climb, uphill climb, uphill climb, and they trail 63 to 56. Their defense, they gave up 63 points and a half. Not what Tom Thibodeau likes, what this team wants. Also, 10 second chance points. If you cannot live off of that, you gotta limit them. You can't let them have second chances, opportunity, and that what is hurting the next year. Just think about it. Those 10 second chance points, it's the difference here in the game. It could be a much more closer game, or the Knicks could actually be leading by a couple of points. But you can't let them get those second opportunities and nail those three ball. Defense and rebounding has been awful tonight. I agree with you, Tim. They've been atrocious, atrocious tonight. Let me give you some stats before we take a quick break on the halftime. Again, I do apologize. I'm a little nasally. I just dealing with a minor cold. We had a weather change here in Florida where I know it's not the freezing temperatures you guys are dealing with up north, but for when you go from 25 to 30-degree difference in a day, it really kicks your real butt. The Knicks shot 45.5% so far here, 20 of 44. But the Clippers are shooting 53.5% at the half on the road. They're 23 out of 43. The Knicks are shooting 8 of 10 from three-point land. That's 47.1%. But the Clippers are topping that at shooting at 60% from three. They're 12 out of 20. So they hit 12 threes out of 20. And the free throws, 8 of 11 for the Knicks. The Clippers are 5 of 6. The Knicks are losing the rebound battle, 24 to 20. But both teams have 4 offensive rebounds, 15 assists for the Clippers, 14 for the Knicks, 2 block shots for the Clippers, 1 for the Knicks, 3 steals for the New York Knickerbockers, 1 for the Clippers. The Knicks only have 2 turnovers, the Clippers 6. The Knicks are not capitalizing much on those turnovers. If I'm the Knicks, I'm pressuring their point guards. I'm pressuring their ball handlers. Remember, the Clippers are no secret. They're looking for a point guard. They're lacking of a point guard here. They need a point guard, and Man is a shooting guard playing the point out of position. And if I'm the Knicks, I'm pressuring that. 14 points in the paint for the Clippers, 8 for the Knicks, and of course, let's go with the high totals. For the Clippers, 21 points for Paul George in 18 minutes of action, 4 assists and 5 rebounds, followed by 12 points for Kawhi Leonard in 17 minutes of action with 3 rebounds. Zubac has 19 minutes of action, but he has 10 rebounds, 1 assist for 2 points. 11 points for Morris with two assists, 1 rebound, and 17 in action. Terrence Mann played 16 minutes, 5 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. Norman Powell, 13 minutes of action, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Nicholas Batum played 12 minutes, 6 points, 2 assists. Reggie Jackson, who played only 8 minutes, 2 points, 4 assists in those 8 minutes of action, 1 rebound. You also had that's it. Then Reggie Jackson. That's all they. Of course, you see Ty Lue with a short man rotation for our Knickerbockers. Their high man, both men are the leading high. Both men with 15 points, but Randall has 17 minutes of action, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 15 points. While Brunson plays 16 minutes, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 15 points. Followed by Emmanuel Quickly, who had 9 points in 14 minutes of action, 2 assists, 1 rebound. You also had Quentin Grimes, who played 17 minutes with 5 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. RJ Barrett played 20 minutes, 4 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. The assist and rebounding column is nice for RJ Barrett, but we need some more points there. Jericho Sims played 14 minutes. He has 1 rebound, 1 assist, nine points for Quickly in 14 minutes of action with 2 assists, 1 rebound. Harkenstein against his old mates has a block. Has 10 minutes of action, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, not on the board. Toppin only plays 7 minutes. What else is new? He has 1 rebound and 5 points. McBride was very aggressive in 5 minutes of action with 3 points and 1 rebound. That's all the players that were made the floor for Tom Thibodeau. Of course, he plays a short rotation. And at the half, the Knicks trail 63 to 56. As we take a moment here to go over and go into halftime. Enjoy your halftime. I was going to get up and get some water, and we'll start the third quarter in a moment.